Okay, guys, today we got to talk about how Trump continued to stack wins on top of wins on top of wins. He was in Scotland today where he welcomed the prime minister over there to his luxury Scotland golf course. So, as you see there, he's welcoming them to his place in Scotland. And, Trump is over there working on deals for the United States. That's what he says. It's America first. America first is what's important to Trump. And that's what's important to me, to be honest. So I'm here for it. I'm all for the tariffs. Everybody was talking so much junk about the tariffs are not going to work and they're going to force a recession. And it's like, how do you know it's going to force a recession if nobody has never really done it? Like, you don't know what that'll do. To me, it's just like Trump said, it's a negotiation tool. If we know that we produce so much, our GDP is so big, we make so much money here in the US, and then we buy things from overseas everywhere. I was in Germany in December, and I didn't see not one American car there. Not one. I mean, I even went to the BMW museum and it was beautiful and all of that. But it's like not one American car in Germany, but we buy their cars. We buy the BMW, we buy the Porsche, we buy the Mercedes Benz, but no American cars because their tariffs are and rules are regulated in a way that it doesn't allow for us to have our vehicles and our products over there. So they can make money from us, but we can't make money from them. So all that Trump did, he negotiated the deals that made it fair for us and probably got a little bit of the back pay that they owed us. Here's some of the terms of the new negotiations that they just signed today.
European Union is going to agree to purchase from the United States $750 billion worth of energy, $750 billion worth of energy. They are going to agree to invest into the United States $600 billion more than they're investing already. So they're investing a large amount of money. You know what that amount of money is. It's very substantial, but they're going to invest an additional $600 billion. They're agreeing to open up their countries to trade at zero tariff. So that's a very big factor. Opening up their countries, all of the countries will be opened up to trade with the United States at zero tariff. And they're agreeing to purchase a vast amount of military equipment. We don't know what that number is, but it's the good news is we make the best military equipment in the world, so sort of you have to do that. I mean, until somebody tops us, which is not going to happen. We're way ahead of every other country in terms of the quality of the military equipment. You saw that recently in Iran, and you see.
And here's the thing. I agree. We have been supporting these countries militarily forever. And most times when there's a war or some type of conflict, we're doing 75% of the work and they're doing 25 between multiple countries that are all supposed to be a part of the same NATO or whatever. Trump ain't having it. And I'm glad he ain't having it. Stop sending our hard-earned tax dollars over there to help everybody else, and they're not doing anything else. Trump has this country in a surplus already. Benefits are the money from the tariffs. So that's what we need. We got somebody in the office that is running the country like a business, everybody. He's running the country just like a business, and it's making money. When did America ever make money? We've always been giving money out. And let's just be clear. The country doesn't make money. We make money. We make money. They take it out of our paychecks, and then they disperse it all over the world for their own benefit. But now we're reciprocating and getting some of that money back. And again, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't care. I don't care who's butt hurt about it. I'm happy that we're getting our money. And then another story, we got to talk about what happened in Cincinnati with this crazy brawl that just is ridiculous. Watch this.
Welcome back. We're about to show you some disturbing video. It's going viral on X. It shows a crowd beating a man and then a woman on the streets of Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's how it started. And again, this is a tough watch. All right, and as if that wasn't brutal enough, the next clip shows a man knock a woman out. It's unbelievable. Watch. It's also disturbing, everything around it, from the carnival atmosphere, the cheering on, the cursing, and of course, the violence. It's so disturbing it got the attention of Vice President J.D. Vance. He said this when asked about it during a stop in Ohio today.
Is you had a grown man who sucker punched a middle-aged woman. That person ought to go to jail for a very long time, and frankly, he's lucky there weren't some better people around because they would have handled it themselves. And the only way to destroy that street violence is to take the thugs who engage in that violence and throw their in prison.
All right, police have identified 4 potential suspects so far, but one of the most disturbing parts of this, as I mentioned, is how many people just stood around, watched, not calling 911. What country? I can see what city. I know what state. What country are we living in?
Here we go. This is the stuff I'll be talking about. Like, and I'm gonna just put it out there. Notice it was black people out there doing that, and you know, it at some point, man, you can't get mad at people for prejudging you and being prejudiced to you if this is the images that they see of you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get mad that, oh, they always think black people are up to no good. I mean, I am what they would call black. I don't consider myself as black, but I don't like that label. But yeah, like, of course, people are going to prejudge you and not go where there's large crowds of black people, because stuff like this always happens and it always ends up on tape. And just like Will Kane said at the end there, like, people are standing around because people would rather record something, record the drama than to do something about the drama. And that's just the society that unfortunately some of us live in. I remove myself from those types of people. I remove myself from people who have nothing to lose. I remove myself and my family from all type of stuff just like that for that exact reason. So it's just like, it's really embarrassing, and it's really a damn shame. Like, for you, whatever the conflict was, for you to always have to resolve it by fighting violence of some sort. For them to just be ganging up on someone like they're in a prison fight or something, like, that is the problem with the black community. And that is why people prejudge and don't want to be around the black community. And then people get mad like, oh, we were just downtown having a good time, and now they have a curfew. Now the police are telling people they got to go home because of stuff like this. Like, but when it's happening, you all, oh, yeah, cheering it on, like sounding like a bunch of, I mean, hate me, I don't care, but you sound like a bunch of apes. Like, watch a bunch of monkeys and apes fight, and then tell me what you hear in the background. Tell me, don't you hear everybody screaming and yelling and whatever? Like, that is the same mentality. I'm sorry to say it. Like, you need to stop acting like that, and then you won't give people the I don't know, the ammunition. And then the first thing you want to say is that people are racist against you. No, they're prejudiced against you. And I don't think being prejudiced is a bad thing. Like, being prejudiced means that you're prejudging. If a tiger walked in this room right now, I would prejudge it and start running or try to grab a knife or do something. And the tiger might be the nicest tiger in the world. The tiger might be harmless and might not be trying to do anything but get his head rubbed and want to be petted or something like that. But automatically I would prejudge. Why would I prejudge? I've never been around a tiger in my life. I've probably seen a couple tigers in a couple zoos in my whole lifetime. So what do I know? I know that a tiger could potentially rip my head off. It could kill me. It could destroy me with very little effort. I know it likes, but that is because of what I've seen of tigers on TV, what I know of tiger. Therefore, when it comes to black people, if this is the image that you're portraying out to the world, don't get mad when they think you're crazy and that you're acting like animals. That's what it is. It's the reason people treat you like an animal is because you act like an animal. And it might not be you, but it's the other people. And as long as you don't condemn the animal activity, then they're going to group it all together. It's the same thing. It's just the same thing. You have to condemn it. When you see people, this everything in media projects and reflects negativity amongst black people, and black people are okay with it. You never have a problem with it. With Kamala Harris or whoever, or Hillary Clinton running for president, and so to run for president, she wants to do an interview with what's her name, Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion. You should be outraged as black people and be like, "Are you kidding me? This is the person you want to interview with? Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion to represent? Hell no, this is not allowable." But we allow it. Not me, but so many black people allow it. And then you wonder why they don't care about you, and that they think you're stupid, and that they think you're thugs, just like he just said, thugs. And what did you just see on that screen? You saw thugs. Look, I'm not going to rant. We'll save it for another video that's on that topic, but that is ridiculous. And I agree with JD Vance 1000%. They need to be locked up. Lock them all up. Lock them up. If they're sitting there doing that in the middle of a street, Cincinnati is a beautiful city. If they're doing that, lock them up. That's it, man. That's all I got for today. And to be honest, that video just kind of pissed me off. So sorry for the rant, but this mess has to stop. Please like and subscribe for future content coming from me. I'll do my best to continue with the content. You guys work with me. I work a full-time job. I'm very, very busy, but I want to get into this content game a little more. I got a lot of thoughts and a lot of ideas and things that people need to hear. And ultimately, I want to help us. I want to help everybody. When I say us, I mean the American people. My name is Johnny America. I'm here about America first. I'm not black first, white first, Indian first. No, nothing first except America first. And I'm all for this country and this country doing better. And we all have some changing to do and some improvement that all of us can do as Americans. So again, like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell so that all my videos will come through when you'll get the notifications. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified of all my future videos. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny America.